Have you ever found yourself chasing the holy grail of Forex trading? That one flawless strategy that promises endless profits, zero losses, and a one-way ticket to financial freedom? Maybe you've spent hours tweaking charts, testing systems, or scouring forums, convinced that perfection is just one adjustment away. Sound familiar? Well, what if I told you that the very idea of a perfect strategy is a myth, and that letting go of that chase might be the key to getting rich? Welcome to the Forex Muse, where we cut through the noise and dive into the real world of trading. Today, we're tackling a big question. Why don't perfect strategies exist in Forex trading? And how can you still build wealth by embracing imperfection? Buckle up. This is going to be a game changer. Let's start with the cold hard truth. The Forex market isn't a puzzle you can solve once and for all. It's a living, breathing monster, driven by everything from interest rate hikes to breaking news, from human greed to algorithmic trades firing off in milliseconds. Think of it like the ocean. You can study the tides, but a rogue wave can still knock you off your boat. Here's the kicker. Even the most brilliant strategy can't predict every twist and turn. A system that crushes it in a trending market, like when the USD is soaring, might crash and burn when the market goes flat. Why? Because the market doesn't care about your rules. It's a game of probabilities, not certainties. And that's where the dream of perfection starts to crumble. Now, let's talk about what happens when you chase that perfect strategy. Ever heard of over-optimization? It's when you tweak your system to fit past data so perfectly that it looks unbeatable until you trade it live and it falls apart. It's like designing a car that only works on one specific road from 1995. The market's moved on, but your strategy hasn't. Worse yet, this obsession can trap you in analysis paralysis. You're sitting there, waiting for the stars to align. Perfect indicators, perfect news, perfect timing, until the trade you wanted is long gone. I've been there. I once spent weeks perfecting a strategy, backtesting it until it glowed. First live trade, a total bust. The market didn't follow my script and it never will. But here's the thing. That failure taught me something huge. Perfection isn't the goal. Survival is. So, if perfection's off the table, how do you still win at Forex? The secret lies in embracing imperfection and mastering what you can control. First up, risk management. It's not sexy, but it's your lifeline. Set your stop losses, size your position smartly, and you can weather any storm, even when your strategy stumbles. Next, it's about consistency. You don't need to win every trade. You just need to stick to your plan. Losses? They're not failures. They're data points. Focus on the process. Did you follow your rules? Did you keep your cool? That's what builds a profitable trader, not some mythical win streak. Think of it like gardening. You don't control the weather, but you can plant the seeds, water them, and prune the weeds. Over time, the harvest comes, not because it's perfect, but because you showed up. Need proof? Look at history. During the 2008 financial crisis, countless perfect strategies collapsed overnight. Hedge funds tanked, algorithms failed, but the traders who adapted, who managed their risks and stayed flexible, came out on top. Most famous traders say it all the time. Their edge isn't a flawless system. It's discipline and a willingness to lose small to win big. That's the beauty of imperfection. It's not about never failing. It's about failing smart. Ready to trade imperfectly and still get rich? Here's your toolkit. 1. Diversify your strategies. Don't bet everything on one system. Mix it up to handle different market moves. 2. Keep a trading journal. Track your wins and losses. They're your roadmap to improvement. 3. Stay curious. The market evolves, so should you. Read, learn, tweak, but don't overdo it. 4. Embrace losses. They're not the end, they're lessons. Lose small, learn fast. 5. Think long term. One bad week doesn't define you. Your yearly profit does. These aren't glamorous hacks. They're the gritty, real habits that turn imperfect trades into a thriving account. So why don't perfect strategies exist in Forex trading? Because the market's too wild, too human, too unpredictable. But here's the good news. You don't need perfection to get rich. By managing risk, staying disciplined, and accepting the messy reality of trading, you can build wealth one imperfect step at a time. That's the paradox of Forex. The flaws make it exciting. So stop chasing the impossible. Trade smart, trade imperfectly, and watch the profits roll in. If this flipped your perspective on trading, hit that like button and subscribe for more no-nonsense insights. Got a story about an imperfect strategy that worked for you? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear it. Until next time, keep trading, keep learning, and stay beautifully imperfect.